Hull is a city built on hard work, culture, and a music scene that's quietly punching way above its weight. For young musicians starting out, Hull offers something rare. Real spaces, real support, and a real sense of community. And right at the heart is Polar Bear. We sat down with Dan and Mark, the team behind the scenes, who told us what it's really like to run a venue for the community.
So I'm Daniel, I am the promoter and secretary for Polar Bear Music Club. An entry point for artists from across the country. So I think that's something that's developed over the time we've had Sesh, which we've had this night, a free entry night for 11 years here, it's 23 years old. But that has become part of our story as we are a platform for bands to come into the city and have an audience, which is free entry.
So my name's Mark Page and I run Sesh, which is a weekly live music night, but it's also an events company. We run Humber Street Sesh each and every summer down on Hull Marina, first week of August. I'm also involved in putting on events such as Trinity Live, Made in Hull.
For Dan and Mark, it's about more than just putting on a gig. It's about creating a space where artists feel seen, where audiences feel connected, and where live music still has the opportunity to flourish. Hull's music scene hasn't stood still. Over the years, it's evolved, shaped by new genres, new faces, and even new challenges.
Within young people, our bar take is what keeps this venue going on a Tuesday when it's free entry, but the bar take's massively down because people just don't. I think they've got health conscious, generally speaking, they look after themselves, and I'm not here to peddle the idea that everyone needs to get drunk to have a good time, but that's been the big shift really in our nights, especially the free entry ones, is the bar takes since probably COVID have been decreased massively, which is just a conundrum we have to deal with really, and I think a lot of venues have to deal with.
So what kind of atmosphere and experience do you try to create for the artists and audiences?
From a Polar Bear perspective, it's just trying to build a sense of community for the artists, try and make sure that they feel that on their doorstep. For those that are touring, that Hull's actually like a really decent touring destination, that we've got loads of nice facilities, that the sound's going to be great, that we've got good space, we've got like a really nice dressing room, and that you'll just have a really settled experience.
Today, the spirit is still the same, community first. But making it work in 2025 means being creative, resourceful, and ready to adapt. One of the biggest shifts has been the rise in the regular community nights, like the Sesh. Every Tuesday, it offers free entry, bringing new audiences through the doors and giving artists a first shot at the stage.
So not only do we provide those platforms for bands, but tonight we've got the sound engineer came through Goodwin Development Trust, which is like a charity organisation. So he did some sessions with us and then is now our full-time engineer. So that's like a really good story for Polar Bear, we're really proud of that. And he's like one of my, don't tell him, but he's one of my favourite engineers we've worked with. And then the other opportunity is on a Monday, we run something called Music Lab. So between the ages of 16 and 29, you can come here and we'll provide you with an instrument and an ensemble and a tutor to basically just play music.
It's an essential cog in the sort of music machine that we have in the city. I think it's our job as music promoters and venues, whatever, and festivals, to try and encourage a new audience to come out, like the young audience to come out en masse. I mean, we're quite fortunate that we get quite a lot of music students in from the various colleges, and there are a lot of young bands sort of coming through that have friends that will come and support them, but en masse we only see high volumes of numbers when we do like the festival say. We get 20,000 down at Humber Street Sesh, but we can only get around about 150, 200 here at the Polar Bear. So audience has dropped a little bit, but we're on the curve, we're going back up.
And it's not just grassroots venues doing the heavy lifting. The University of Hull has invested heavily in music and performance, giving students access to professional recording studios, rehearsal spaces, and industry-standard gear. Students can record their own EPs, rehearse with full live setups, and work with mentors who've been there, done that, and know what it takes. The university's live performance spaces and opportunities bring it all together. A real, public-facing performance where students step into the spotlight. It's more than just a gig. It's a launchpad for future performances and feedback, and a showcase for Hull's raw talent.